Hello everyone, my name is Rakesh and welcome back to the FlexMind channel. In our previous video, we saw how we can use the list variables in Power Automate Desktop, and we said that in our next video we will see the remaining list variables in Power Automate Desktop. So here we are with the remaining list variables in the Power Automate Desktop. So in this video, what we will see, we'll see the sort list, shuffle list, merge list, reverse list, remove duplicate items, subtract list, and the data table column into list. So basically this will convert the contents of a data table column into a list. So these are pretty self-explanatory, even though we'll see in how we can use in the flow. So let's start. I have already created a test list example one blank flow, and I will start with a CSV file. So I will use a CSV file and I will convert the column of the CSV file into a list. So here is the example of the CSV file I have created. I have created two columns, which is name, and the second column is name 2. Then I have just given the random names into these columns, as you can see, and we will use this CSV file for this whole demonstration. So first thing I will do, I will just read the CSV file. So I will read from CSV file, I will drag this and I will pass the path of the CSV file, which is already saved on my desktop. So I will use this one and I will just open and I will just save. Now I will just use let's and I will use retrieve data table column into list. I will just use the data table CSV and I will use the index 0, which is basically the first column. One thing I would like to highlight, this is a toggle which says that first line contains a column name. So I will just enable this because I have already given the column names, which is name and name 2. So I will just enable this toggle button and I will save this. Now I will change the variable name to list 1. Okay, let's save it. And now I will display the data. I will make this table column list and message to display. I will say column as list 1 variable. I will just save this and now we will run the flow. So as you can see, this will display the result of the first column in the format of list, which is name 4, name 2. So the sequence is very much similar to the sequence in the CSV file. I will click OK. Now we'll use sort function to sort this. I'll just drag the sort function here. And I will just make it column list 1. One more thing there which you will see here, this toggle button which say that sort by list items properties. We use this toggle button if the object is like a file or folder where the properties are associated with the items. But in our case, there's not such thing that property is associated. So we will not toggle this button. So we will now save this and we will again run this flow. As you can see, it has sorted out the list items in the sequence way, which is name 1, name 2, name 3 in ascending order. So the default sorting is the ascending order. Now we click OK. Now our next action is shuffle list. We'll just drag it here and shuffle. I will shuffle the list one. I'll save it. I will just delete this because we don't need sorting, and I will just run the flow. So it has shuffled the list. So name 3 on top, name 7 on second. So it has shuffled the list based on its own logic. Now we can click OK. So that's how the shuffle list works. Now I will also remove this selection. Now the third one is merge list. So basically it merges two lists. So in order to show this action, we'll have to create one more list with the second column of the CSV file. So I will just use retrieve data column here. I will use the data table, same data table CSV table. I will use the index as 1, which is the second column, and the variable produced is already named list2, so we don't have to modify it. So I will just save it. And now we can use the merge list action here. So we'll have to, second list is basically our list2, first list is list1, and the variable is the output list, so we are not going to change it. In our display message, we will use this output list variable. So I will just name the title of the message box merge list, and variable to display I will use output list. Now I will click save and we will run the flow. So as you can see, it has already merged the list. Basically, if you see here in the CSV file, it will just take this whole items from the column 1 and this column 2, and it will create one column which is basically the new list. Now let's see the other options, which is the reverse list. For a moment I will just delete this. Of course this error will come because output list variable no more longer exists, so it's okay, we'll check this. So we'll use, we have already seen merge list, now it's time to see the reverse list. So I want to reverse list 2, suppose. Save, and in the message box I will just put the list2 variable, which is list2 here, column as list2. So we'll just save it, and now let's run the flow. Wow, it has already reversed the list. If you can see here, the sequence is name 11, 10 and like this, but it has already reversed our list, which is name 3 will be on top, so which is okay. Now we'll just click OK, and we'll also delete this because no more we need the reverse list. So we have seen sort list, shuffle list, merge list, reverse list. Now remove duplicate items. We'll see remove duplicate items. So remove the multiple occurrences of a list, in a items in a list, so that in the resulting list each item will be unique. So let's see that. In order to show this, I will just massage the data a bit, because here already these all values are unique. So I will just you copy this name 543 again here, and I will just save it. Okay, now let's use the remove one. I will just use remove, duplicate items from the list. I will use this, and I will just use list one, save, and I will here I will just make, I will show the result of the list one. Let's use this variable and save it. Now we'll run the flow. So as you can see in the result, it's pretty unique because all the items are unique. But just to show the difference, I will just disable this action for a moment and I will again run the flow. So as you can see, it's already showing the name 5, name 4, name 3, which are already here. So now it contains the duplicate item. So that's how the remove duplicate items from list work. So I will just delete this selection because we don't need this. Now the last one which is remaining is the subtract list. I will drag this here. So basically what is a subtract list? A subtract list compare two lists and create a new list with the items that are not in the first list. That are in the first list but not in the second list. So in order to understand that, I will just open the CSV file. I will just revert it back to the normal. I'll just save it. So as you can see here in this, what's the difference between the two columns? Here, if you see, the name 1 is not here. So name 5, 4, 3 are here also. So which are the difference? Which is not in the second list and in the first list. So the new list which will be created after the subtraction will be the remaining. So let's do this. I will just subtract the list. So first list is basically the first list which I am taking is of course a column list 1, and the second list is the list 2. I will just save it, and in the display message I will just use this one. Sorry, subtract list, and the function will be the list difference. Now we'll save it and we will run it. So the difference between the two lists is the name 2 and name 1. So these two items are in the first list but not in the second list. So they have so that's why this created with the difference. So that's how the subtract list work. Hope you all like this video. If you like it, please share it, subscribe it. You will find more Power Platform videos like how the OCR action works and how the folder actions work in Power Automate Desktop. Thank you.